All right, everybody. I hope this time we get it right. So, before we start, I'm gonna just ask Maddie if she's also
I am
online.
moving to your USD. What can I help you with?
Is the latest data timestamp you have? Just in case, so we don't have to cancel the stream again.
The latest data timestamp I have for the 5-minute data is the 1st of August 2023 1950, and for the 1-hour data, it is the 1st of August 2023 1900.
Sounds good, sounds good. We just entered the 55th minute, so that's all right. Okay, sounds good. Let me double check if we have also the trading portfolio here. Okay, this is also flying pretty good. Seems my camera is everywhere. Nice. Okay. So, I've been working hard on Market Mentor throughout the last days and weeks, and since the streams are starting to be popular, and I'm really happy, guys, you enjoy them and that you are coming back and that you're spending the time here with me. I was also thinking that I would like to show the true value of Market Mentor and the AI we are building here, because I believe with this AI, 1 hour a day, you can make around 15% a month. I'm pretty sure about this because I've done it before, and I was trying to do for the past 2 weeks streamings where I was trying to make decent percent every single day, and we were able to pull up the portfolio about 5% up. However, then on Thursday there was a human error in play. I forgot to set a good take profit, which the AI told me, and with all that in mind, I kind of crashed the portfolio. Not totally, no, totally. We lost. We are in minus about $35 on a 1,000 portfolio, but it was a sad day because we were in a really nice plus. We were about $50 plus. We've got so we had our 5% up, and then the Japanese. It was 8 p.m. The Japanese, the USD JPY just crashed. It was 600 points down the train, like. So we hit the stop loss. That was something about minus $47, and then I got derailed and got a little bit chaotic and was trying to find out what went wrong. Then I found out that I have set up the trade incorrectly, and if I would set up the trade correctly, if the take profit would be on spot, which should have been, we would be probably closed by then, and we would, take the profits, and we would be flying with the 5, 6, 7-ish% up. That would be pretty cool. Never mind, this is behind us. We will start with this, what we have, and we will try to do this August challenge, which will take up to a month, but we will see how it goes. And my goal is to prove that using the AI, you are capable to generate 15% a month just by listening to what the AI does and kind of putting your own ideas into the work. And yeah, and I think should be all good. So let's dive in. Let's, without further ado, let's go and
Loading your USD. What would you like to discuss?
search the markets. So here it seems we are again falling down into a downstream channel, a bearish one. Can you prepare a trading scenario for me? Thank you. So let's see what the AI will tell us about this.
Of course, Philip. Based on the current market data, here's a potential trading scenario for your USD. Scenario: bullish momentum continuation, entry price 1.09760, take profit 1.09868, R2 Fibonacci level, stop loss 1.09650, below S1 Fibonacci level. Explanation: the EUR-USD pair has shown bullish momentum on both the 5-minute and 1-hour timeframes.
Okay.
The recent 5-minute data indicates that the price has been rising and is currently trading near the resistance level of 1.09760.
Okay.
Additionally, on the 1-hour chart, the price is above the 50-period moving average, MA50, indicating a potential uptrend. Therefore, a possible trading strategy could be to enter a long position at the current price of 1.09760, expecting the bullish momentum to continue. The take profit level could be set at 1.09868, which is the R2 Fibonacci level. This level often acts as a key resistance level and may provide a good target for profit taking. To manage risk, a stop loss can be...
So we just entered a long position here. Let me move this a little bit. So we kind of have everything set up. So we entered the long here, given the AI suggestion here for a long move. It kind of goes against the idea here of the downstream channel. However, there seems to be some kind of a resistance around here building up. So could be potentially, and we could definitely get to a certain level. So I think we would be aiming for those highs over here. So that would be we've got the highs over here, and all the way over here. So we will try to retest this resistance level, which gives us around 58 points. So let's go with that. And for the stop loss, I feel like we should put it just below those candles over here, just in case there is some kind of a super fail like we saw on Thursday. So that gives us risk reward ratio about 0.41. Not really amazing one, but we are absolutely all right with that. So let me dial those numbers in. So let's go with the take profit and stop loss. Stop loss would be 1.09594, and the take profit would be 1.09793. 793. Okay, good. So we are about 40 points away from that take profit. Nice. So that's the first trade of today. We started with a budget of, after the drop down, we started with a budget of around 964.90, something like that. It will be all linked in the bio we have here on TradingView. There's our website where there'll be a media link, and in the media I will follow up this challenge with all details. There'll be a table representing every trading day, how much money we made, and according to the starting budget, which is the 964.90, how many percent is that? So we will see if we are able to achieve. We will not do compounding here. We will not do compounding strategy, like every time you raise your budget you try to relatively match the gains. We will start with the default budget, which is the 964, and we will follow up from there. Okay, so let's go for another one. Let's go for the Japanese, which really gave us the right hook last week. Yeah, that was this drop. So we were trading happily, going for a bullish move from somewhere around here, and then suddenly this slope at 8 p.m. I believe it was like 1,600 points. Yes, even more. Look at it. It was almost 2,200 all the way to the bottom. Crazy move. Crazy move. Must have been some news. Although I haven't recognized any news. I was looking at the outlets I'm following and there was nothing in there. Don't know why. Maybe didn't give it that much energy. But yeah. So what do we have here? So let's go straight to the core and ask the AI for a trade. Can you prepare a trade for me? Thank you. Let's go. And listen, we are doing small trades here. The idea is...
Of course, Philip. Based on the data provided, I can suggest a potential trade for you. Please note that this is not financial advice, but rather a suggestion based on the current market conditions. Considering the 5-minute data, the USD-JPY pair seems to be experiencing a sideways movement. The RSI is around 54.82, indicating a neutral sentiment. The price is currently hovering around 143.375. Given the recent price action, my suggestion for a potential trade would be to wait for a clear breakout above the resistance level at 143.444. If the price breaks above this level, it could indicate bullish momentum. Here's a suggested trade setup. Entry price, 143.445, above the resistance level.
Let's do it. Let's do it as the AI says, and let's go for the breakout. So I'm trying to follow the AI as much as I can with some, you know, if she would give me a total nonsense, I would stop there, but I'll try to follow up the AI because the potential is absolutely there and it can be really amazing. And yeah, so with that in mind, let's set up the trade. So we are looking at Japanese and we want to go for a bullish move at around, the AI is suggesting around 445, given the spread, which is about 15 points, 445. So we will go 60, 1460, 143, 460. So we count our spread in there. Trading, buy stop. And for take profit, it's suggested to go for about 60 points. So we would go again, we will subtract the spread we have from our broker. And we will go with about 143 for 85, 485. Let's go. Take profit. Oh, come on. 143.485. That'll be just 25 points. But I think it's better to safe than sorry, as always. 143.375. 375. So that's our take profit and stop loss. So the stop loss is sitting at the current price. Let me introduce it to our view over here. So we are aiming for long again with the starting point of 85. So that'll be around here. With take profit of around, let me zoom the graph in a little bit so we can work with it better. So $64.85. Sorry, if you set up the start incorrectly, that would be 60. Yep, and then 80, 85. About that, and then 375. About that. So that gives us risk reward ratio about 0.3. Yeah, small trade again, but I'll leave it sit on the burner. And yeah, so what's happening with the euro dollar? Let me double check back. So we had some upward movement a little bit. Now we are stalling. So what's happening in here? Can we see a line over here? It seems like there is definitely something cooking. Can you also see the line, how it's touching everywhere? It's got multiple points over here. We've got one over here, one over here. Then we've got try over here, multiple touches over here, again touch over here. Seems like it wants to break through. So we will see about that. Okay. Next one in the move is British pound. That's going to be very, very similar to euro dollar, I believe. So let's see. Okay, my headphones are dying. That's no good. It's no good. I'll put them charged for a second. I don't need to. sound here, and I'll try to lower the volume here so you don't hear yourself or repeating the AI and so on. So let me also turn up the lights here a little bit. Okay, cool. Prepare a trading scenario for me. Thank you.
EBP/USD. Here is a potential trading scenario for you. Philip. Entry price 1.2766. Take profit 1.2775 at the R1 Fibonacci level. Stop loss 1.2756 below the PP Fibonacci level. Rationale. The market has been ranging within the current price levels, with resistance seen at the R1 Fibonacci level at 1.2768 and support at the PP Fibonacci level at 1.2756.
So you got another buy here.
The RSI is showing a moderate level of strength at around 32.76 on the 1-hour time frame. Considering this, you could enter a buy trade if the price breaks above the resistance level at 1.2766, targeting the next resistance level at R1 Fibonacci level of 1.2775. This would give you a potential profit of around 9 pips. In case the trade goes against you, it is important to have a stop loss in place at 1.2756 to limit potential losses. Please note that this scenario is based on the current market conditions and historical data, and it is important to adapt to any new information and monitor the market closely while making your trading decisions.
I know for some, this strategy is not the best because of the small risk-reward ratio. I know that a better strategy would be to do the other way around, but with the ideology how the AI works now, or at least in this signals mode, is it is meant for really short burst trades. You could have already taken the profit of around $1 on the euro dollar, which we set up earlier, because again, as I said, it's for short bursts, and the ideal strategy is to close the trades within 5 to 15 minutes, half an hour max. You know, if it's over an hour, it's mostly painful. So therefore, they tend to be a little bit bad on the risk-reward ratio, but you can do really good with this setup as well. We should have closed that one already. Yeah, I see it sitting there for 12 minutes now. We'll take care of it. But let me prepare the British pound here. So I'll go with the stop loss over here. So let's try. So the idea is it could definitely go back to try to match the moving average, the long term here, because we've seen some distance over here. So that is definitely a possibility. Look like you've got everywhere, you know, you kind of detach from the moving average and it kind of gets back. Obviously the moving average also matches the distance, but the distance here seems to be really high. So and also the slope is kind of closing up, so it could be something like this. So we could definitely see, you know, it coming all the way back to here. That's a definitely possible chance. So we will follow up with this trade as the AI is suggesting. So let me dial it in. Let me put it into the MetaTrader. So let's go with the British pound. And we are aiming to 766. Given the spread 10 points, we'll go 767, 767, 767. Okay, that will be around here. Buy stop. Good take profit. With the take profit of 1.27752, that would be 42 given the spread, and stop loss would be 1.27394. Let's go. Okay. So we are really close to this trade to be opened. And yeah, it seems really good. If you take a look at the idea here, it's matching this resistance zone, whatever it was there, to try to break through, and then came back. Also magnetized to the moving average of 50. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's move to another one. Let me set up also the Swiss franc here.
Getting USD CHF ready for you. What would you like to know?
All right. I would like to know if there is a possible chance for me to set up a trade for this scenario. Let's see what the AI does.
Hello, Philip. Based on the current market data for USD CHF, there is a possible chance for a trade setup. The price is currently trading around the level of 0.87569, which is close to the pivot point, PP, level of 0.87594. In this scenario, you could consider a long trade with a potential entry near the current price. However, it's important to note that I cannot give financial advice, and it's always recommended to conduct your own analysis and use proper risk management techniques before making any trading decisions. If you decide to go long, you may consider setting a take-profit level around the R1 level at 0.87625 and a stop-loss level around the S1 level at 0.87563.
Definitely.
These levels are derived from the actual Fibonacci levels provided. Remember, market conditions can change rapidly, so it's crucial to closely monitor the price action and adjust.
Sorry, the AI is suggesting to go for, in scenario you could go so long trade with near the current price. Okay, let's hop in. Let's hop in. Swiss franc. Let's go for buy. And we are aiming for, let me also introduce the trade over here. Long. There we go. All good. And we are aiming for, we consider setting take profit around 625, 625, 625. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Look at it. Look at it, 625. It's just above those lines, close to the moving average. Okay, let's do it. And for stop loss, we will go just below the moving average over here. So let's try. So take profit would be 0.87625. 25. We also have the spread here of around. Yeah, I think it should be all right. 0. Let's go with the stop loss 422. Okay, all set up. Oh, guys, sorry. My huge mistake. I'm filling up the trades here, and I'm not even showing you the trades. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. That's a mistake on my side. Anyways, there we go. That's better. So yeah, so as you can see, we are a little bit low on the euro dollar. Let me double check what's going on there. So it seems like this touch line created over here is being aggressively denied. There seems to be also some kind of a alignment over here with those. Is there anything yet? Could be something like, I don't know, guys. Seems like there could be something like this to bounce off. I don't know. Giving too much lines into here. Yeah. So, apart from, the AI, let it sit here. Let's follow up the trade. Let's talk about the AI itself. So, I've been working on the updates, and one of the things is you really guys do like the AI. I'm thankful for that, and thank everyone for giving it a shot, and thanks all for all the feedback you're coming through. I will have to work on Discord a little bit. We've got Discord, but it's too big. Kind of went the other way around. Instead of building a small community, I started, building this huge Discord server. So I'll flip it around and make it really simple for you to meet and talk, and we can also meet there and talk. And I'm also planning in the future to do some private sessions there with the trading and how we use it. Also, one of the news that's coming up is I've been relentlessly working on an auto scanner mode, which is the AI automatically scans and looks for opportunities for you. And it's massive. I've been playing with it today. It's going to be released soon. I hope this week, or definitely. I don't see why not. But the thing is, it's huge. I've implemented it for all the assets we have, so it's like almost 100 assets. And the AI goes crazy because it's just too many things. It's like giving you ideas all the time. Like the chat doesn't stop. It's like, hey, look over here. Hey, look over here. There is a chance to buy. There is a chance to sell. It's just insane. So I will have to implement some kind of a ticker function that where you will select what you want to follow up. And how it works is that the chat is active. It's not like passive like it is right now, that you have to write and talk to the AI, to Maddie, to get an answer from it. It will actually work that Maddie, if you will be, online and you will be looking into the graphs, Maddie will talk to you automatically when she sees a chance or opportunity for a trade. So how it works, it's using some mechanisms inside. It calculates some possible scenarios, then it runs through the AI, finds the best potential moments, and if it falls through all the layers of like, hey, this is okay, there's multiple levels of check, so we've got only the best things on the market, it will let you know into the chat like, hey, listen, I found out that the euro dollar is just reversing right now. Take a look at it. So in the chat, there will be in the text will be a button that you will be able to click. It will take you to the graph, and it will automatically provide you with the information. Why is it so? And what's the possible trading plan? So I think that will be really cool, because that will help a lot, because you will then just be able to sit back and just kind of, wait for the AI to do all the work for you, and you will not have to, because what I'm doing here is I'm trying to push the trades at all costs. So right now, the euro dollar maybe could have been better if we waited a little bit right now. Look at it falling, so we could set up the buy right now, which would be, in my honest opinion, a little bit better. But what I'm trying to do most of the times in the streams is I open up the graph, and I try to find a possible trading scenario right away and just fly with the trade. I'm looking at the trades. How are they going? Look at it go. The Japanese just hit the open position, so it broke through as suggested by AI, and let's see how it goes. Either way, that's gonna be really amazing. I'm so looking forward to put up the update. Remember, if you want to use the AI, check out our profile here at TradingView. We've got definitely free trials, so you can use it and try it, how it works, how it operates, how it fits you. There's multiple plans, and there's something really, really cheap for everyone. There is something a little bit higher price, but the idea here is like, it's a buddy for trading. It should be just like, if you really do the things correctly, it will pay off like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. And if you have anything to, let's go to take profits. That's good. Let's take a look at that. So as you can see, this is the profit with a minus 29.69 as of all history we have. But let's switch to today so we can kind of monitor what happened today. So okay, so to take profits for AI, that's good. I like it. Let's see and hope that the euro dollar will turn around and follow up the initial idea, which is not looking the best right now. Should we ask it once again to elaborate on the trading scenario? Let's see. What do you think about the trading plan now? But I think we found out.
Philip, Based on the recent data, the EUR-USD pair has been trading within a relatively narrow range. The 5-minute data shows some fluctuations around the 1.097 level.
Narrow range with slightly bearish bias, which is due to, I think, those candles coming in. But if you take a look, if I move this line a little bit, I think we are finding a possible bounce off here. We'll see. We'll see. But there's definitely a chance to recover up. Hey, RY. Hello there. Thanks for the chat. So, we've got 2 trades already done. Let's move to something else. Let's try Canadian dollar. But I think with the update where the AI is just, you know, looking for the opportunities, it's gonna be much better because you will then have the best entry chance to any possible trading scenario, and I think that will make a lot of difference. And the whole product, the whole AI system we have built will be as we speak here in Italy. No, I'm not from Italy, but I'm from close around here. Create a trading plan for me. It's gonna be definitely a buy. It will try to break above those lines. I'm quite sure it will say something like, hey, let's wait for break above here and go with that. Let's see. I'll already prepare this because I'm quite sure it will happen like that.
CAD trade plan. Entry price. Insert entry price here. Take profit. Insert take profit price here. Based on Fibonacci levels.
Take profit.
Stop loss.
Entry price
Insert
here.
stop loss price here. Based on Fibonacci levels.
So it seems that the AI...
Please note that I am not able to provide the specific entry, take profit, and stop loss prices.
Prepare a trading scenario for me. Thank you.
It's important to analyze. Of course, Philip. Here is a potential trading scenario based on the information provided. USD CAD trading scenario. Time frame, 5-minute chart. Based on the data, the RSI, Relative Strength Index, is indicating a neutral market sentiment around 50. The price is currently hovering around the middle Bollinger Band on the 5-minute chart. The 1-hour chart shows a strong uptrend with the price above the 50-day moving average, MA, and 200-day MA.
All right.
The Fibonacci levels suggest the fall. Moving back to USD CAD. What can I tell you about it?
It will always
loading USD CAD. What would you like to discuss?
That's good when sometimes it behaves not in the best way. This is the way to go. Prepare a trading plan for me, thank you. It can happen sometimes, you know. It's like a live being in a way. Live being in a computer.
Of course, Philip. Based on the data provided, here is a trading plan for USD CAD. Entry price. Based on the 5-minute data, the most recent close price is 1.32951. Take profit level. Considering the Fibonacci levels, the nearest resistance level, R1, is at 1.32986.
So it's suggesting
this could be a potential take profit level for your trade.
I don't think it's even worth
Stop
it
loss
because
level.
of the spread,
Looking at the Fibonacci levels, the nearest support level.
Do you think there is a bigger trade for us to take? Because given the spread, this doesn't make sense to me to open. Thank you.
951 take profit level.
The AI will understand what we mean.
Philip, as an assistant, I cannot provide personal opinions or make investment recommendations. However, I can provide you with some general information to consider. When it comes to trading, it's important to consider the spread, the difference between the bid and ask.
It's perfectly valid to wait for more favorable market conditions. Okay, we'll just leave it as it is. Let's go back to your dollar and see what it does. Any clear indication that it will bounce off and go to a bullish mode again?
Philip, based on the latest data you provided, there is no clear indication that the market will immediately bounce off and enter a bullish mode. The price of EUR-USD has been fluctuating within a relatively tight range. However, it is important to note that market conditions can change rapidly.
What happened with
Moving back to USD
Japanese
JPY.
this
What can I...
and the British pound
Loading GBP USD.
is
What would you
falling
like to
down.
discuss?
Nothing to start here. And then we had this
Returning to
yeah,
USD CHF.
that was the short one.
What would you like to discuss?
Let's go for the New Zealand.
Loading NZD USD. How may I assist you?
What do you think would be a good trading plan here if you take a look at the data?
As an assistant, I can't provide financial advice or suggest.
Hey, sorry, I didn't see your chat. Hello, yeah, that will bounce for probably. Is this AI free? Yeah, you can definitely try it for free. We've got multiple plans that will allow you to play with it for some time, 3 or 7 days, depending on which plan you will select. If you like it, then obviously it cannot be run for free because the AI is quite demanding and the whole system behind this is quite heavy on software and hardware. So believe me, it costs a lot to run all of this. But I think it's worth the money, absolutely. So, but yeah, it's for free for a couple of days. You can give it a try, and if you find it interesting, you can then start using it to your disposal. So what do we have here? I can provide financial levels, visible indicators. It can be okay. Additional concern. Okay. So if you take a look at the recent data, what do you think the market is headed to?
Philip, based on the recent data for NZD USD, the market seems to be in a sideways consolidation phase.
Just a couple of
The
bucks,
price has been trading within a
100 points
range, with
movement.
resistance around 0.614 and support around 0.613. This suggests that the market is lacking a clear directional bias at the moment. To get a better
Yeah,
understanding of the
rebalancing
market's
moves
potential
here, which could
direction, it would be
we
helpful to
definitely
monitor
taken
for any
advantage of.
breakout
We
or
could set up a
reversal
trade
patterns.
from 1.3
Pay
to
attention to the
1.4.
price breaking above the resistance level or below the
wanna do
support
it?
level, accompanied by strong volume and
What do you think then about opening and trade from 0.613 to 0.614, a buy move?
keep an eye on these levels.
Yeah, the euro dollar is troublesome. But we will definitely leave it there, you know. As the suggested, we will not bail out.
Based on the 5-minute data, the price of NZD USD has been ranging between 0.613 and 0.61369. The RSI is relatively low at around 40, which suggests a neutral to slightly bearish sentiment. However, it's important to note that the market conditions can change quickly. Considering the current range-bound movement, you could consider a potential buy trade if the price breaks above the resistance level of 0.61369.
Small resistance.
However, it's always a good idea to wait for confirmation before entering a trade. If you decide to enter a buy trade, you may consider setting a potential entry price at 0.61370, slightly above the resistance level, and a possible take-profit level at the next resistance level at 0.61423, R2. For a stop-loss level, you could set it below the support level at 0.61323, S1, or use your preferred risk management strategy. Please note that the decision to trade is ultimately up to you, and it's important to analyze the market conditions and consider your risk tolerance before making any trading decisions.
Leave the trades rolling on. I will not kill them when we stop the stream, because we want to stick with the plan of the AI. And if I manage to pull off the update this week for the AI to scan the trends and put the information on here, I think that would be a game changer for all of us, and it will be much better. It will be in a testing phase at first, so bear in mind there could be some bugs and I'll have to figure it out, but I think we are doing good. So let me dial that into the MetaTrader. So we are looking at New Zealand dollar, right? Double check. New Zealand dollar. And we are looking at 137. would be entry price. Yeah. Let's go. That would be our buy stop, and let's give it a take profit of 402, something like that. 402, and the stop loss is 22, like that. Okay, good. It's set. We'll see if it gets there. It could be a possible, small, decent trade for $3. Not bad.
Ready to return to your USD. Just let me know what would you like to discuss.
It probably doesn't even exist. It seems like there is nothing. I'm trying to get something in here, but there seems to be nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting to this zone, and we will see what happens next, but I'm quite sure when the AI scanner is online, it will be way better, because it would definitely not give us a signal here to... Oh, my camera is dead, I presume. Why is that so? All right. But everything else is rolling, right? The stream and so on, yeah. The camera today, it's just crazy unbelievable. It's just lagging. Let me try to restart it. Alright guys, sorry again for technical issues. Camera again is not responsive. What's going on? Alright, we have lost the connection. That's perfect. That's perfect. Let me run it on autopilot for a second here, and I'll be right with you. Right, guys. Everything should be good again. So, trades are just sitting there. Nothing's really happening. Slowly coming down. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this update because this one was maybe a hell of a foolish move here, and I think it will make all the difference. So with the whole AI thing, it's if I get to the backstory a little bit, why I've been working on this for half a year now, and what's so interesting about it and so on. The AI can process so much so much information at once. It's crazy good, and I found out that it can be really reliable when you get the good information to it. So, and especially in trading, you want to look up for potential reversals or dips or some highs or resistance boundaries, support levels, and so on. And those can be identified in certain means of either technical or optical or whatever analysis you will take into it. And when you do that and combine it with the AI and give it all the information, like, hey, look, here is this and that, and you can then feed it tons of data and kind of let it do its thing, it can actually figure out a lot of things. Hello there, man. Shabhem Forex. Nice to see you on the stream. So it seems like this trading decision wasn't the best one for the euro dollar. Who would have thought, there was this upper resistance channel? Same here. Thanks. But I think, as I've said before, we will figure this out. The other trades were quite good. Those ones were pretty awesome. And let's take a look again at how it actually went. So this was Japanese.
Switching to USD JPY.
Go bigger here.
What would you like to know? Changing back to GBP US.
And the Swiss franc.
Loading USD CHF. What would you like to discuss? I'm moving back to your USD.
What I'm learning with the AI
how may I assist you?
How to provide the best take profits, honestly. I think the AI kind of overshoots those take profits. It's tending to be a little bit more aggressive than I am, or than in general I would recommend anyone to be, but sometimes it nails it like a sniper. But it's still, I think you still have to put your training and your expertise into it a little bit to make it the best product possible. And yeah. So this is a painful waiting, yeah. As I've said before, we should have taken the dollar when we had it on it. But of course, everyone is smart after the trades are in not the best condition. But seems like the euro dollar will just follow up the path of the fall, the continuous downwards channel, which is obvious over here. If you take a look at the graph from a distance, you can see that there is definitely great distance to be taken. There is the support zone lies somewhere around here, the bigger one, so we can definitely get there, and we are slowly reaching our stop loss. So we will see how it evolves, and if it hits the stop loss, we will just take it. And as I promised, during this week, a huge update is incoming, which will allow us to be way more precise with the entry points, because I think it's really important. What I realized while building this software, I realized that, oh man, every time I use it, I just have to scavenge the markets and just look around and try to do the work here. Wouldn't it be cool if it did it for me? And then I tried a couple of options, and it wasn't really easy to figure out what was the best option to go with, which will enable you to analyze the markets kind of swiftly with the real-time data, hundreds of assets. And so I've been playing with it for a while, trying different approaches, and one of them actually crystallized, and I already have a prototype under my hands, and it's pretty good. So I think it will be way better for us to use that tomorrow. I hope I will be able to put it out tomorrow. So that being said, I think we will end the stream here. We're clocking in into 1 hour. With the technical issues I had, it's almost 2 hours. So I'll leave the trades just sitting here as the AI suggested and let be. We will check on the balance tomorrow. The equity is a little bit, we are a little bit low. We are about $4 minus, but you know, we've had some take profits over here. So, but it's okay. There is still a chance that this euro dollar will actually turn around and go in our favor. Although, you know, we are losing here about 100 points, I believe. Yeah, about 100 points. It's not the best case, but yeah. All right, folks. I'm gonna go work on the AI a little bit. I'll leave the trade fall in. I'll put it on autopilot for a minute or two before I end the stream, and I'll be looking forward for next stream tomorrow, where we will continue this August challenge, where we are trying to prove that it is absolutely possible to use this AI every day for an hour, and it will allow you to grow your portfolio up 15%. So with that in mind, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks everyone for coming, and I'll see you around.